right, welcome back. Yes, we are driving Edmond I-35 Memorial all the way from the east side all the way to the west side today. In this video, we're going to be driving Edmond, Oklahoma on the I-35 and the Turnpike from the east side all the way to the west side. So along the way, I wanted to show you where we're starting. We're starting out at Covell and I-35, Covell and I-35, and over what you'll find over here at Covell and I-35 is one of those. Is all of Edmond's city businesses. All of Edmond's city businesses there on the left. On the left, all of Edmond moved its city departments to the left here, and there's even an Integris hospital and an SSM healthcare group thingy right there. So you got an Integris like little clinic, and then over here you've got the SSM little clinic thingy too. And then up here, I'm going to drive you through this first before we jump on I-35. But I want to show you that we've got a Showbiz cinemas, and if you're familiar with the Showbiz cinemas, they have everything. They've got pizza, they've got bowling, I believe they've got laser tag. They have everything. Over here on my right, you've got the Qdoba, you've got the Brahms, you've got the McDonald's. Over here on my left, over here on my left, over here on my right, you've got the Showbiz Pizza, and then you've also got a Hilton Gardens Inn, which is also like a conference center for Edmond. So if you do any conferences or things like that, you've got a conference center right over there at the Hilton Garden Inn. And of course, right here in front of us, you've got the bowling, the movies, the laser tag, the arcade. You've got everything the Showbiz Cinemas has to offer on the northeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma. Okay, let's spin around here and start heading south on I-35. Okay, perfect. I got a light, and as you can see, here's a straight view of the McDonald's on the right, the Brahms ice cream and dairy store on the left. You got a Qdoba, you got some sort of nail salon place, a dental office, and a Marco's Pizza. That is cool. That is cool. And this is on the northwest side of Edmond. We're going to jump on I-35, start going south, and we're going to pass everything on the east side of Edmond on I-35 that it has to offer. And as we're doing that, I'll be narrating us on the tour. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying today's tour of Edmond, Oklahoma along I-35 and the Turnpike. If this is your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to learn everything about the Oklahoma City metro area, the pros and cons, the living in, the tours, the neighborhood tours, the highway tours, the main thoroughway tours, everything you need to know when you're relocating to or moving within the Oklahoma City metro area. And then I also do rural communities like Chandler and Stillwater and stuff like that too. So you'll get a great breadth of Oklahoma real estate on this channel. All right, we're getting on I-35 and we're gonna head south from Covell. I-35 and head south from Covell. And this is a 70-mile-an-hour highway. And since I'm going into the city during rush hour, we shouldn't have too much traffic until we get to Boulevard and the Turnpike. Boulevard and the Turnpike. But here we go. Let me see if I can get around this guy real quick and give you guys a better view. All right, coming up on 2nd Street. Coming up on 2nd Street. All right, this is 2nd Street. You'll find the Life Church off of 2nd Street here. The Zips Car Wash is off of 2nd Street too. That's super important if you're in real estate. If you're thinking about real estate, give me a call. I want to introduce you to eXp Realty, get you on my team, get you started on your real estate career. But yeah, you've got 2 hotels right off of 2nd Street there, and then now we're going to be looking at Buffalo Wild Wings, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, all sorts of stuff on a strip mall. You've got your Sam's Club, you've got your Super Walmart, you've got another Brahms ice cream and dairy store. But you definitely want to stop into the Buffalo Wild Wings, get some grub there, or even just the Brahms. You know, can't go wrong with Brahms. And of course, you can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A either. Integris Hospital, over on the left is the Integris Hospital. And coming up here on the right is another OnCue. If you watched my last video, we saw the OnCue on Waterloo. There's also an OnCue here on 15th, which is great. I love that OnCue. They have free air. That's important. They have free air, especially when you're driving around new construction neighborhoods, right? Mercy Hospital right here, and they have what I've heard is a premier health club. That Mercy Hospital, from what I've heard, has a premier health club. We're heading southbound on I-35 from 15th right now, coming up on 33rd, then we'll hit Memorial, then we're gonna veer, a rock just hit my windshield. Then we're going to veer west, and we're going to go take a look at everything along the Turnpike, aka Memorial, that it has to offer. You'll be blown away with everything that Edmond has to offer as we're driving along this highway tour of the northeast, the east, and the south side of Edmond, Oklahoma. Here we go. All right, we're coming up here on the Turnpike interchange, I-35, and the Kilpatrick Turnpike interchange. And now we're on the southeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma. Now we're on the southeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma. We're going to jump on the Kilpatrick Turnpike, which is basically the south boundary line of Edmond, Oklahoma. It's about a mile into Oklahoma City, but it's basically the south boundary of Edmond, Oklahoma. Here we go. Let's go. Let's head west, guys. Let's head west together. And if this is the first time to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. If you're relocating to or moving within Oklahoma City metro area and you're interested in what it all has to entail, watch these videos. I've got playlists put together of different neighborhoods that I've toured, different homes that I've toured, the pros and cons, the cost of living, the living within, the everything you need to know. I've got some great playlists built so you can really get to know the Oklahoma City metro area in the comforts of your own home. You don't have to get out in the 37-degree weather like me, coordinate 3 different cameras, and narrate an exciting tour. Okay, you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, here we go. Okay, this is the Eastern Exit, the Eastern Avenue exit and entrance ramp. Exit and entrance ramp on the southeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma. If you need another OnCue, there's another OnCue just off that ramp. And then you also got another Zips car wash. So there's a Zips car wash on 2nd Street, an OnCue on 15th Street, a Zips car wash off Eastern Avenue and Memorial, and an OnCue off of Eastern Avenue and Memorial. Coming up on Broadway Extension or Highway 77. Broadway Extension or Highway 77. Both names work just fine. And if you've got a new car and you need a lot of new car maintenance done there, that is where you would take your car. You've got the Chevy dealer, you've got the Ford Lincoln Mercury dealer, you've got the Audi dealer, the BMW dealer, the Mercedes-Benz dealer, the Mazda dealer, and I think that there's a Hyundai dealer there too. So if you need new car maintenance done, right here off of Broadway Extension and the Turnpike is where you'll find a ton. Memorial and Broadway Extension, that's where you'll find all the majority of the new car dealerships in Edmond, Oklahoma. They got a Toyota dealer too. Subaru, Mazda, Acura, Honda. I know they've got the BMW, the Hyundai, the Chevy, and then the Ford Lincoln Mercury also. So we are heading west on the Turnpike. We're just now passing Highway 77, which is also known as Broadway Extension, heading west on the Kilpatrick Turnpike. And it is rush hour, so you're able to see how busy it is during rush hour. It's 4:23 p.m. in the day. 4:23 p.m. in the day. I'm going to scoot over in the middle lane, let all these people getting on be able to get on. There's an Acme brick factory right there on the right. Acme brick factory right there on the right. That's cool. There's a what is that? There's a oil and gas company up here on the left. Baker Hughes Oil and Gas Company. We've got Top Golf up here on the left also. And then there'll be several churches that we pass. The Service King Auto Repair Shop. And then over here on the Western Exit, you've got Waffle House, Taco Bell, Brahms, and Main Event. Oh yeah, the Main Event is up here. Where is it? Did I just pass it? No, it's after Western. And of course, there's another hospital too. It looks like SSM Health bought out Integris on this hospital. But you've got the brand new Costco on the left here. Costco is off Western and the Turnpike, Western Memorial, and another OnCue off of Western and Memorial also. That's funny. Yeah, SSM Health, St. Anthony's Hospital. Okay, so that wasn't an Integris. There's a Cabela's on the left here at Memorial and the Turnpike. You've got Uncle Joe's Mexican food. Ate there once, it's pretty good. Chicken Foot, I guess that's a chicken place. The Main Event, the Main Event is just like the last Showbiz that we passed. That it's got bowling. They don't have a theater. The Main Event does not have a theater. It's bowling, miniature golf, all sorts of stuff like that. Up here at the Penn Exit on the Turnpike, you'll have a Super Walmart south of you, and you've got the Super Target north of you. You've also got Quail Springs Mall. You've got the Red Robin Burger Joint, if you're interested in that, and Mongolian Beef. Is that what it's called? Hold on one second. No, it's not telling me the name of it. Oh, P.F. Chang's. P.F. Chang's, that's a good place if you like Mongolian Beef. Best Buy, Hobby Lobby, the Peps place where you get your car serviced. You've got GNC, Old Navy, Ross, Dress for Less, Office Depot, the Skechers Outlet, and Lowe's. Over here on my left, we're passing Quail Springs Mall on my right. Right now you can't see it because of the highway berm. We've got the Men's Warehouse back there, the IHOP up here, and on the left, you've got T-Mobile. There's the Men's Warehouse. Men's Warehouse right there on the left. Mama Raho's Cafe and IHOP Pancake Joint. Up here, you've got lots of dining, hotels, all sorts of stuff on the right. And right now, we're passing May. Yes, this is May. We're passing May on the west, and there's all sorts of businesses to my right. That's the best UPS store in Edmond. The May Memorial is the best UPS store in Edmond. Hands down, no one has any service close to them. I drive an extra 6 miles just to go to that UPS store when I'm returning things that the Kohl's Amazon doesn't take. Rudy's barbecue joint right here. You've got, what is that big church? There's a big church over here. What is it? Crossings Community Church over here on the right. And now we are passing Lake Hefner Parkway, which is also Portland. Lake Hefner Parkway, which is also Portland. And just before Portland on Memorial, on the south side of Memorial, there's a bunch of little furniture stores that you can go get furniture from. Duh, Josh, that makes sense. Sonic, Chase Plaza, Commercial Center, and then First State Bank. I don't get banks. Banks are always changing names, but that's called First State Bank now. And it's like banks are always changing names. I think like bankers get together and have poker games, and they actually bet their banks in the poker games. That's what I feel, because they change names so often. Up here at Meridian is the exit you would take to go to Mercy Hospital, the other Mercy Hospital, and also the Oklahoma Heart Hospital. Oklahoma Heart Hospital and Mercy Hospital are located off of the Turnpike, which is Memorial also, and Meridian. And Meridian runs right into Lake Hefner, which is great. Payway, if you love that type of food, Payway is right there on the right. They've got a bunch of little office plexes up here on the right, a bunch of little medical office plexes on the right, and a bunch of little medical office plexes on the left. This is Martin Nature's Park that we're passing on the left. Martin Nature Park on the left that we're passing, right there. And it's open daily, sun up to sundown. Great place to go, do a little hiking if you're in the city. And then up here on the left, you'll have some decent restaurants. You'll have Charleston's restaurant, and what are some of the others? Let me scoot over. I'm going to need the other lanes soon. Okay, if you want to live Oklahoma luxury, Gaillardia neighborhood is right off of MacArthur, in the Turnpike. And then Charleston's is a great place to eat also. Pepperoni Grill, never been there, probably wouldn't go there if they know they're serving pepperoni. They're not serving clean food. And then you've got 7-Eleven on the left, Discount Tire, Golden Key Auto Service. Oh, Hideaway Pizza. Hideaway Pizza is a great place to eat. And then we are going to exit Rockwell right here because Council does not have its own exit. And that is pretty much a tour of the east side of Edmond I-35 and a tour of the south side of Edmond on the Turnpike. So I hope that you really, really enjoyed that tour. I hope you got to know it a little bit better, as good as you can. When you're flying down the highway at 70 miles an hour. But I hope you found value. I hope you found value and saw everything that Edmond has to offer off of this major thoroughfare, which is a ton. When you're relocating to, or moving to, or moving within Oklahoma City metro area, Stillwater metro area, the Chandler metro area, shoot, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. The group of agents that I work with, we want to earn your business and help you find that new home. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys on the next clip.